My snare, you better check your snare. 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 My snare, you better check your snare.
That's my snare.
You better check your snare. My snare, you better check your snare. My snare,
Just snares alright with me.
my snare, you better check your snare. My snare, you better check. My snare, you better check your snare. My snare, you better check. My snare, you better check your snare. 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 You better check your snare. You better check your snare. My snare, you better check your snare. You better check your snare. My snare, you better check your snare. My snare, my snare, my snare. You better. My snare, my snare, my snare, my snare. You better. My snare, my snare, my snare, my snare. You better. My snare, you better check your snare. I'm my snare. You better check your snare. You better check your snare. You better check your snare. Have my snare. You better check your snare. Have my snare. You better check your snare. How's my snare? You better check your snare. My snare. 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 My snare. You better. You stairs alright, spin me. My snare, 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 my snare. You better check your snare. You better check your snare. My snare. You better check your snare. My snare, 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 my snare. You better check your snare. My snare, 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 my snare. You better check your snare. Have my snare. You better check your snare. My snare. You better. My snare. You better check your snare. Have my snare. My snare, 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 my snare. How's my snare? You better check your snare. How's my snare? You better check your snare. You better check your snare. My snare. You better check your snare. How's my snare? You better check your snare. You better check your snare. How's my snare? You better check your snare. My snare. 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 snare. You better check your snare. How's my snare? My snare. You better. You better. You better. You better. You better. You better check your snare. How's my snare? How's my snare? You better check your snare. How's my snare? How's my snare? You better. How's my snare? Snare. You better check your snare. You better check your snare. You better check your snare. How's my snare? Better check your snare. My snare. My snare. My snare. My snare. You better check your snare. High snare. You better check your snare. You better check your snare. My snare. No snare. You better check your snare. No snare. You better check your snare.